pound boxing. And it's the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history, Cornelius K9 Bundridge. And Detroit is definitely in the house. So, in breaking news, Terrence Crawford has been stripped of his IBF belt. Stop it! Let me rewind that. Terrence Crawford has been stripped of his IBF belt and is no longer the undisputed, unified champion of the world. Stop it! Because they want Terrence Crawford to go and fight Boots. Let me rewind that. They want Terrence Crawford to go fight Boots. I'm talking about in the summertime. They want him to fight Boots in the summertime. Not in the wintertime. They want him to fight Boots. You hear me? I ain't talking about gym shoes. I'm talking about Boots. Stop it. Now, Terrence Crawford is set to do a rematch against Errol Spence, better known as the Big Fish. Stop it! So why would he go backwards and fight Boots Ennis? Even though I think Boots Ennis will be a harder fight, why would he go backwards? The money ain't gonna be there in a fight where anything can happen. Why would he go backwards? So, if the money ain't there, forget the title, because Terrence Crawford is the pound for pound best fighter in the world, with or without the belt. Whoop that trick, my man. Fareed. What's up, my dog? Much love. Man, yeah, but hey, that's how the organizations are. They do what they want to do. You feel me? And these days, boy, man, anybody can become world champ. Jake Paul, he made his own self a belt. He's a champion. He got the MVP belt. I think it's called Most Valuable Promotions belt. So, anybody can be a champion nowadays. You know? Hey, make sure when y'all tap in, y'all whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Make sure you hit the like button when you tap in. Because we always should support the host of the show. And the host of the show today is me, Cornelius K9 Bundridge. So, when you tap in, make sure you whoop that trick. You hear me? Whoop that trick. Yeah, boxing is a dirty game. It's been like that for the longest. And, you know, it's getting even more corrupt. Just when you thought it couldn't get more corrupt, no corrupter, it done got even more corrupt. You know, yeah, anything goes. Anytime you can be 0-0 and you can fight the heavyweight champ of the world, you know it's a corrupt sport. I appreciate whoever tapped in and hit the like button. We got 12 in the building, and we got 2 likes. Stop it! Make sure you whoop that trick when you tap in. You hear me? Yeah, I appreciate the love. Whoever just hit the like button, I appreciate it. Hashtag dogs us. Yeah, so, yep, they done stripped him of one of the belts. And, you know, I don't think he care. I know Jamal Charlo was just talking about if they stripped him of the WBC belt. And listen, that man that had the WBC belt for a long time. You hear me? A long time. And they ain't took the belt from him. So, definitely, it's politics in the game. I'm just not pulling it back up to the Chris Zib. Yeah, it's definitely some politics in the game. So, Yeah, that man, listen, that man had the belt, I think, for 28 months. Ain't fought nobody. Now, don't get me wrong. The man wasn't in a position to fight anybody. You know, being sick, you know, being hurt. You know what I mean? You think the belt organizations will work with him. Let me tell you something. I got cut getting ready for a fight. And I showed social media, you know what I mean, what had happened. So they could know that, you know, I wasn't pulling no stunt. And the IBF still wanted me to get him a doctor's excuse, or they wanted to see the medicals. And that's because I didn't have a promoter, you know. I was, you know, doing my own thing. You feel me? When you're doing your own thing and you ain't got nobody behind you, guess what? They gonna play you. Big time. Man, would you tell these boys again? My man Fareed, he said, listen, smash the like button because it's for free. You hear me? It's for free. That's what they don't understand. Like when you hit the smash, when you smash the hit, you hit the smash and smash the hit and like the button. Stop it. What's going to happen is those that don't know you got a YouTube channel might have been looking for you. Man, I wonder what K9 is doing. They going to be able to know. K9 is on YouTube. K9 got a YouTube channel. They going to know. But if you hate by not hitting the like button, that's called hating. You can hate without hating. Not supporting the channel is hating without hating. You hear me? So that's what it is. Hating without hating is not supporting the channel. Not hitting the like button. You hear me? That's called hating without hating. When y'all tap in, man, make sure you hit the like button. Whoop that trick. You hear me? Whoop that trick. All is well. You see what the shirt say? Stop it! You see what the shirt say, right? Man, you can't play boxing. It's a bad boy. Abdul. K-sign, what up, though? A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Man, I want to see. I can't wait to see Boo Boo Andrade versus David Benavidez. Let me rewind that. I can't wait to see Boo Boo Andrade versus David Benavidez. I was watching David Benavidez fight last night, and I think his name is Ellis. Ellis fought a good fight. Even though, you know, Ellis got stopped. I think he got stopped in round 9 or 10. He was putting up a good fight. Maybe he could expose David Benavidez. Maybe Boo Boo Andrade saw something in that fight that can make him confident enough that he can, you know, take from what he saw, add it to his arsenal, and win the fight. Maybe so. Only time will tell. We will find out in no time. I mean, just think about it. Today is, what's today's date? The 9th? 10th? The 25th will be here in no time. In no time. Yeah, I don't know. So they saying my man, the boogeyman used to be Triple G. Triple G was the boogeyman, you hear me? He was the boogeyman. I think the boogeyman right now, today the boogeyman is David Benavidez. You know, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised that Boo Boo Andrade is actually gonna fight him. You know, he really believes in himself. He done made money. Why all of a sudden, out of nowhere, would Boo Boo Andrade take a fight like that? He haven't been super active. He just believes in his skills. Like, one thing about Boo Boo Andrade is Boo Boo Andrade's sharp. And he a southpaw. He got good, you know, he got good eyes. He ain't never been close to losing. This gonna be a great fight. Now, Will he be sharp enough? It's the only thing I would love if Boo had fought maybe a fight or two before this fight. That, so if he fought a fight in between this fight, like maybe a couple of fights, hard fights too, because a fight with David Benavidez is gonna be a hard fight. So I would have loved to have saw him, in a hard fight where he had to really dig deep, because a fight like this versus David Benavidez is gonna be a fight that he gonna have to dig deep. See what I'm saying? He got the skills, but the thing about it though was Benavidez, he gonna apply pressure. He gonna keep throwing punches. He's a better fighter, a better boxer than even giving credit. And I can't wait for this fight. This fight is not gonna be one-sided like Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. This is gonna be a great fight. This is a great fight, and what a way to go out! Showtime boxing with a banger, you hear me? Yeah, yep. It's hard to get a signature fight, Dante, when people won't step to the table. They don't want to fight. You can't force a person to fight if they don't want to. Boxers are getting spoiled. Just think about it, man. You making $3, $4, $5 million fighting who you want to fight? Man, I'm telling you, what's my man, Danny Garcia? Danny Garcia was getting paid. He was fighting who he want to fight and making bread. I'm talking about bread. Fighting who he want to fight. So, cats living off millions of dollars, man. Made millions. Al Heyman was throwing money out there. It wasn't his money, so he like, take this. And they like, take that. They taking it and making money. And I ain't mad at them. Boxers have been played for so many years. So why not eat now? Get your bread, bro. You hear me? Man, when you tap in, make sure y'all whoop that trick. You hear me? Whoop that trick. Oh, man. I see my man say he be there in 40. It's over with. Let me tell him. It's over. Don't go nowhere, y'all. My man said I'd be there in 40. Oh, I had to let him know, y'all. I done already left. Wow. I don't be knowing. You gotta let me know ahead of time, boy. I don't know why they not hitting the like button, boy. Hey, it ain't that hard. Yeah. Man, when you see the thing about it, though, fam, is when you hit the like button, you actually help you help the channel. You feel me? But, it's all good. Whether they do or they don't, hey, a hater gonna be a hater. A real one gonna be a real one. That's just always gonna be life. That's always gonna be life. It's always gonna hit that like button. He was stripped of the IBF belt. Jerry. Is that Gary or is that Jerry? Gary Stephen. He was stripped of the IBF belt. Yeah. Gary, make sure you hit the like button when you tap in, my brother. Show the channel some LVE. And if you ain't a subscriber, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications. You hear me? Man, I was just at the gym, bro, Oh, did you try the Under Armour 5 drink yet? Oh, you see me drinking Under Armour now, huh? You paying attention. This guy paying attention. Oh, I hit the like button, boy. Are you a subscriber, though, Jerry? Jerry, are you Team K9? Are you Team K9, boy, huh? Notifications. I love to see my family shine, boy. Man, listen. It's hard to shine when the sun ain't out. You hear me? It is winter time. Gotta let you see what it is outside. It is cold. I don't know if you in Michigan right now, but we in Michigan. It's cold out here, boy. You hear me? You see the leaves is disappearing. It used to be, remember they was green? They turning brown now. You see it brown on the ground? When it's brown on the ground, you know it's a different day. Oh, my man, you hear me? It's a different day. It's different out here. Yeah, but no, I understand what you're saying. Cause of where you stay at now? What city you in now? Kentucky? Oh, you in Indianapolis? Okay, it ain't that cold here right now. Oh, you're in Indiana. Oh yeah, it's like, let me see, what is it outside today? It's probably about 48. When you go from 80, 90 to 48, it's a big difference. It's a real change, you hear me? A real change. Yeah. Yeah, we got merch. Y'all trying to get that merch. Let me show y'all what we do. Show y'all how we living. Look, y'all want that good merch? Look, there you go. Arr, 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 arr. There you go, you hear me? You want that merch? Y'all trying to roll with the champ? Oh, in case you don't know, I'm a 2-time world champ. See them dogs? Arr, arr, arr. You see them? Y'all trying to get that merch? Holla at your boy, you hear me? There you go. What's his name? K9. What y'all trying to do? What is y'all trying to do? See them dogs? Don't bark if you can't bite. We working. But y'all trying to get that merch? If y'all trying to get that merch, Bean, what's up, Bean? Me right here. Y'all trying to get that merch? Early check-in, Brandon White. What up, White? Get at me, y'all. There you go. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! Oh, yeah. Man, I'm telling you. 8 seconds, that's too long, cuz I was knocking guys out in 2 seconds. What are you talking about? Stop it! Oh, we even got pads for y'all. If y'all trying to just get pad work on y'all, y'all skills, do y'all thing. There you go. There you go, champ. Look. There you go. Oh, man, you hear me? Oh, yeah. Shout out to my sponsors. That $1 million drip. Y'all want that $1 million drip? Okay, get at me then. Get at me, y'all want that $1 million drip. Oh, man, you hear me? It's a different day. Yeah, so, yeah. Terrence Crawford, 2-time. Let's go, Brandon. Not 1 time, like the police. 2-time, like the champ Cornelius K9 Bunches. But Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. I think they might fight during the spring, or during the fall, or early in the winter, right when the snow hit. When the snow hit. I know the longer they wait, I think the better it will be for Errol Spence. Let your body heal. You feel me? Let your brain rest. It's dangerous, I mean, for real. Like when you had an accident, when you were, I'm talking about the accident that he was in, where his whole body hit the ground. I mean, wasn't no, he ain't having no helmet, body protector. He wasn't doing no stunt. He wasn't acting in a movie. This was something that really happened. He really got hurt. You really get hurt, man. It's a different ball game, and then you in a sport where it's the hurt game, man, that's a bad boy. You don't want to, in a hurt game, and you already got hurt, man, listen, it's a double whammy. And we can say what we want to say. A lot of people will say, well, you know what I'm saying? He did good against Ugas. He beat Ugas. He beat Danny Garcia. Well, Danny Garcia and Ugas is not Terrence Crawford. And just like, 1 minute you young, next minute you old, or years come by, you get old. Same thing with the accident. The accident, 1 minute, you know what I mean? You might be feeling better, you're feeling good. All of a sudden, everything just break down on you. Same with, what you eat. You can get away with eating crazy. As you get older, everything you ate, start dissolving you, start breaking you down. So, and you need to be your best, against somebody like a Terrence Crawford. You need to be perfect. From what I heard, real talk, this is what I heard, is that Errol Spence was wounded. Like, he had rib injuries. And, with him having that rib injury, that means he wasn't doing no sparring. You could tell he didn't look sharp, worth nothing. Yeah, you're a good fighter. And you can get away with that, being a good fighter against somebody on a low level. But when you talking about the champ of the world, you talking about top 5 at the time, pound for pound, best fighter in the world, stop it. You got to be perfect. You got to be perfect. Oh, man. Abdul, better known as Jamar, said that Spence gonna win this one, and they're going to fight 3 times. I don't know. Like, it's hard to come back off the butt whooping he just experienced. That was a real butt whooping. You hear me? You never forget a butt whooping. When you first got your first butt whooping, your mama gave you that first butt whooping, or your daddy gave you that first butt whooping, you never forget that. That was Errol Spence' first butt whooping. He will never forget that. He go out there and the bell go ding, 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 and he get to getting hit, bop, bop, bop. He gonna start thinking about that butt whooping. It can make you cur out. You might just go on and fight through it, but you're gonna be saying to yourself, man, here we go again. When Roy Jones fought Antonio Tarver in a rematch, well, in a trilogy, because remember, he fought the first time he beat Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones did. Then he fought Roy Jones fought Antonio Tarver a second time. Antonio Tarver knocked Roy Jones out. The third time, Roy Jones just wanted to get to the distance. He wanted to get to the finish line. He wasn't out there. It didn't look like he was trying to win. He just was trying to show, I can take it. He just was in there. Basically to be able to, it was a win-win for him to go in there and face the boogeyman. The boogeyman for him at the time was Antonio Tarver, the man that stopped him. So even though he didn't get the W, he made it to the finish line. That was a win for him. You go out there and you go to the distance with somebody that knocked you out, that's a win for him. Now I go in there in a rematch with Saku Powell, who gave me my first loss. You hear me? I'm talking about TKO. I look bad on TV. Guess what? Rematch. I whooped that trick. You hear me? Stop it. That's right. I'm in Michigan. Steven, are you a subscriber, my brother? You never did tell me if you subscribe to the channel. Are you Team K9? What's up, Justin? My man Fazan in the building. Dogs us. There you go. Exactly. Dogs us. Yeah. Showing these boys I just subscribed. Okay. Hit the notifications too, because subscribing is good. But like if I go live and you don't even know, what good would it be? Now, these right here, fire. I gotta let you see these dogs right here. Oh boy, you see them? That's them old boy. That's them old boy. You hear me? You like them? See that dog on the back? Bam! Look at him. Y'all see him? Yes, sir. Saucy. Look at the bottom. Yes, sir. He needs to clean it up and at least make the fight more competitive. Yeah, but man, listen. I understand that what Spence said. Spence said he don't do no tune-ups. Well, guess what? You need to backtrack on your words and do a tune-up, because you need one. You don't need to go in there and fight a guy who just did you real bold. You need to go in and get your confidence back, go out there and go knock somebody out. Just get a fight without getting hit, period. Without getting hurt. Do that. You hear me? That's what he needs to go do. And then go get back in the ring and fight, you know? Oh, yeah. David E. Crystal. Everybody tapping in this boy. Much love to everybody tapping in. Dogs us. Yeah, so unbelievable. 9:51. I think I'm gonna go take me a little nap. When you tap in, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. You hear me? I can't believe my dog told me that he would be there in 40. You can't 40. 40 what? 40 minutes? You got to let me know ahead of time, because I don't be in the gym all day, every day on certain days. I like training people. I ain't gonna lie. Teaching somebody the sweet science. You know what I mean? And somebody, and they respect you and give you money for it. I mean, that's an easy job. It's a great job to have. Yeah. Oh, Crystal. Trust me, I would not say he was stripped if he wasn't. It is done. Yeah. It's a done deal. What up, boy? That boy Kim, I didn't know you was actually subscribed to the channel. You never tap in, homie. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Boots gonna get a belt regardless. They ain't not gonna. The money ain't there, so they're not gonna be fighting Boots. So he gonna be up for the money regardless. Major lag. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna definitely lag. Like, you gotta remember, if my phone ring and I go off the live, it's gonna get stuck, or I might disappear, or you're gonna wonder where you at. Yeah, that was a call I had to take. So once I went off the live, boom. You're like, man, what happened? What's going on? I had to take that call. Yep. So that's all that is. Oh yeah, you got that boxing. Listen, you get the belt. You get a belt to get some recognition. Once you get the recognition or you get a belt, that belt stuff don't mean it no more. Now, if that's gonna draw attention to the fight that you about to have, then get the belt. But if you got a name, Mike Tyson don't need a belt. Mike Tyson gonna fight. They gonna support him. Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones. Neither one of them needed a belt because they got a name. Floyd don't need a belt no more. He got a name. Jake Paul, he don't need no belt. He got a name. Ngannou don't need a belt. He got a name. When Tyson Fury fought against Francis Ngannou, however you pronounce his name, they didn't fight for no belt. They got names. So when you got a name, man, you don't need to fight for belts no more. Now for the people that don't know boxing, they be like, man, he fighting for the belt. It's a belt. It's a belt. See what Bruce Ennis, he need a belt. We know him, boxing fans, real boxing fans know who he is. The regular boxing guy don't know who he is. But if he win a world title, if Terrence Crawford gets stripped like he did, right? The news of him getting stripped is gonna be news to people. And then you take that same news and you transfer that same news to Bruce Ennis. Terrence Crawford got stripped of the belt. That's his name. His name is out here. And they gave the belt to Bruce Ennis. So his name being connected to the belt, connected to Terrence Crawford, people gonna know who he is off the connection of the belt getting stripped from Terrence Crawford. Makes sense? So now he win one belt. He ain't gotta win no more. He just win one belt or end up becoming a world champion. Now his stock goes up. Now you go to networks and you shop network. You go to networks and say he's a world champion. Someone like HBO, Showtime, they understand what belts mean. They understand what business mean. That's why they out the game. They say, listen, these fighters done got too smart. We can't afford them no more. We can't afford to give them millions, get a manager millions, get a promoter millions. What we gonna get? And we don't even need them no more. We already getting paid. We $1 billion business. Showtime don't need boxing. HBO don't need boxing. People watch HBO regardless. People watch Showtime regardless. So they good regardless. Understand? So yeah, I'm just here to break it down. I'm just to break it down. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see how that do. When boxing come on Amazon Prime, and they said they're gonna have it on Netflix too. So that's gonna keep boxing. It's gonna give boxing the fans that it don't have. If you're a fan of boxing, that's a good thing. You support boxing, that's a good thing. But boxing need more eyeballs. People who don't watch boxing don't have no choice to watch boxing because they watch Amazon or they watch Netflix. Now when they turn on Netflix, they see a boxing match. You turn on Amazon Prime, you see a boxing match. So now you supporting boxing even without supporting boxing because you support Amazon or you support Netflix. So the fact that you support Netflix or Amazon, you're going to support boxing. Even if you don't support boxing, you're going to know who is fighting. You're going to know who is who. And that's what boxing need. Just to keep the momentum up. Because this year, boxing got a lot of momentum. Boxing got a whole lot of momentum. Yeah, a whole lot of momentum. It was one of the best years in boxing history. You got Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Whether it was one side or not, both guys fought each other in their prime. You had, even though, fight of the year, you had Erickson Lubin versus Sebastian Fundora. Still got Bubu Andrade finna fight. Bubu Andrade finna fight against David Benavidez, which it might not do a lot of pay-per-view buys, but that's going to be a banger. It'd be the fights that, don't get the same publicity, be the ones that should get the most publicity, but that's a real one. You got Tyson Fury. You thought that was going to be one-sided. That's why they didn't do a lot of pay-per-view buys. You got Tyson Fury getting dropped by Francis Ngannou, which I think is the biggest upset in boxing history. And even though they gave the fight to Tyson Fury, that still was an upset to me because he looked terrible. Yep, Benavidez versus Plant. They fought each other. Even though, hey, it was one-sided. Canelo fought Charlo. I mean, Inoue fought Fullerton. I mean, come on, man. It was some good fights, big fights this year. I mean, come on, bring it to me. Y'all, come on, y'all know more. Y'all got to know more. It was way more than that because this was a great year in boxing. So it was way more than that. Who else fought? That was a big name. Big name, big fight. So many of them. Yeah, just was a lot of them. I mean, back to back to back to back. So whether you like it or not, boxing is here to stay. Fighters are getting paid like never before. There you go. Haney versus Kambosos. That's another one. See? Did they fight twice this year? In the same year? Oh, Haney versus Lomachenko. That was another one. You're going to bring him up. Oh, another one. It was a big fight. You know, it was one-sided. But another one was, you know, Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. They actually is the reason why everybody started fighting each other. You had two big names, you know, even though they weren't on the same level, but you had two big names willing to step up and fight each other. So that right there set the bar high. That made fighters say, you know what, we got to do it. They did it. Once they did it, they was leaders. I respect Ryan Garcia the most because he didn't have to do it. He the one did it. He the one that trended, you know. You know, he made other fighters take notice. I mean, it costed him, but I take my hat off to him for doing that. He should be well respected for that. People should support him even more for that. Didn't Usyk fight against Anthony Joshua this year and beat him? I know he beat him twice, but I don't know if he fought him this year too. But yeah, so I'm just saying, hit the like button when you tap in. Whoop that trick, you hear me? And follow me on Instagram at K9Boxing and TikTok, you hear me? Dogs us. No, I don't know. I think Kambosos and Haney was this year too. I think. I don't know for sure. You say 2022? I think they fought this year too, early, because remember they fought twice. Yeah. Oh, you check box rec. Okay, so there you go. So that lets you know how fast time going by. It's about to be 2024. That quick. Yeah, that quick. You a smart man, because, boy. Yeah, you a smart man. Box rec gonna tell you almost the truth, because it sure don't have my whole record up there. Like, I had one fight was no decision, and I don't think it has me up there on there. I think it says 37-6 versus 37-6-1. But yeah, it is what it is, y'all. Ooh, I hope y'all gave God praise today, because he woke y'all up this morning. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning. I thank God for making a safe home too, because a lot of people don't make it safe home. They don't get back home. So yeah, thank God for making it home. Thank God for waking up. Thank God for watching over you. Yep. So yeah, but like I say, man, February 25th, I cannot wait. David Benavidez versus Bubba Andrade. I can't wait. What's up, Smith? K9, my guy, 12th Street forever. What's up, my guy? Oh, man. I'm good, man. Got here, boy. I'm glad you got here, boy. You got here way ahead of time. Yeah. Hey, I wish you would have got here way ahead of time, boy. I'm almost out the game now. On this boy for 40 minutes. in the ride, about to slide. You got to thank God all the time. You hear me? Not sometimes. All the time. Smash the like button. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Kurt. Yeah, Watts, man. Watts, my man's. Rest in peace to Mayor Watts. Was a real one, bro. You hear me? I miss my dog. He was a real one. One of the realest. Make sure you smash the like button, Kurt. Hit the like button, my doggy. Yep. So, yeah, I know it's some fights tomorrow. Some fights Sunday. Man, we got a lot of fights coming up. Yeah, oh yeah, all good. It's all good, man. Smash the like button when y'all tap in. Whoop that trick, you hear me? Boy. You don't work, you don't eat, man. Make sure y'all take care of y'all family. And even though your girl might get on your nerves, bro, you know, turn other cheek. Rub it off, hang in there, pray to God, because I know the other half is not easy to deal with sometimes. I already know. You got to figure out a way to make it work. If you got to go take a walk, take a walk. If you got to go do some push-ups, if you got to go jog, get in the steam room, just don't do it. Hang in there. Try your best. Pray to God. Talk to God. Got to, you hear me? So, yeah, so looks like Bruce Ennis will be the champ of the world, the IBF world champ. Hey, might not have fought for it to get it, but he got it. You know? No matter how you get it, as long as you got it. You might want to get it the way, you fight somebody to get it. But, especially when you're a good fighter like he is. Well, hey, you got it. That's all that matters. Now, your stock done went up. You feel me? Because now you the champ of the whole wide world. Not of the state. Excuse me. Bruce Ennis is the champ of the world. You hear me? Nah. With responsibility comes, a lot of heat. And you realize once you become world champ, it ain't easy being champ. You feel me? Because now cats are gunning for you. You might be ready for that. But now you got girls gunning for you. You might not be ready for that. So they coming out the woodwork from everywhere. Not only fighters want to fight you, girls want to be your girlfriend now. All of a sudden, you so cute now. You look so good now. Because you the champ of the world. But you don't look at it like that. You just think, man, I'm sexy. Oh, they looking at them dollar signs. They looking at that green. You hear me? Shoot, Biggie Smalls. He look good to a lot of women. You feel me? Because he was Biggie Smalls. Because he had money. He had fame. Yeah. A lot of times they say if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. A lot of times if it make dollars, it's to any and everybody almost. It's going to make sense. You hear me? Nobody want to eat bologna sandwiches. Everybody nowadays wants steak. You hear me? Steak. Yep. A lot of them is fake. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, like I always say, you don't have to have a belt to be a champion. If you're taking care of your responsibility, your business, your family, you're a champion. You don't got to have a belt to be the champ. Do what's right. Stay out the way. Please, if you're not saved, before you leave this world, you want to get saved. You do it right now. All you got to do is, admit that you're a sinner. You are. And, you know, you if it wasn't for Jesus coming here and dying for your sins, you wouldn't have a chance to be saved. You accept him as your Lord and Savior and believe that he died and rose, you saved. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! Justin just said, I just want to fight. It's all good, man. Don't do it for free. You hear me? So I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Hashtag dogs us. Champ. You hear me? We champions. With or without the belt. Do what's right. Stay out the way. Till next time. It's over. Stop it. All right, fellas. God bless. Cheers.